Have you ever tried to grab a midnight snack, flicked on the kitchen light, and found an army of tiny brown thieves? They give you a combative stare, then scuttle to make a quick escape while you hunt for the nearest shoe. You guessed it, I'm talking about cockroaches. At this very moment, cockroaches are hiding in countless buildings, hotel rooms, and restaurant kitchens. They are everywhere, technically in every continent except Antarctica. There are 4,500 species of cockroaches, but in all probability, only one type of cockroach is the source of your frustration: the German cockroach. It has overpowered all other cockroach species. It has conquered the world and stood on the shoulders of world leaders.
I think you know better than I do.
That was the former Philippines President, Rodrigo Duterte, getting a taste of roach diplomacy. And fun fact, despite the name, the German cockroach is not from Germany. This moniker was a gift from a Swedish biologist in 1767, when Sweden was fighting a war against what is now Germany. Now that's what you call revenge. But since then, scientists have repeatedly tried and failed to find the pest's natural habitat. It has been a centuries-old mystery. That is, until now. A landmark study is out, and it describes the scavenger's story of origin. It all began 2,000 years ago. German cockroaches originated in South Asia, mainly in India and Myanmar. The bugs lived near human settlements. They started eating our crop, liked it, and moved indoors, where they found similar food sources. Eventually, they became household pests. Cockroaches were living the best life. They loved the food, and soon they fell in love with travel. 1,200 years ago, they hitched rides with soldiers and settled in West Asia. Then they moved to Europe. Global trade expanded in the 19th and 20th centuries, so cockroaches hid on trains and automobiles. Pardon the pun, but they even traveled roach in airplanes. And slowly they colonized the world, one sewage pipe or red carpet at a time. The health and economic cost of their spread is huge. Cockroaches are pests, after all, and the sworn enemies of humans. But you have to give it to them. German cockroaches are a testament to adaptability. No wonder they've inspired many things, from iconic books to robots.
From the perspective of bionics, the cockroach is an insect with excellent performance, and we also learned a lot of bionic mechanisms from it. Inspired by this phenomenon, we hope to invent a robot that can move that fast.
Now, even startups want to be like cockroaches instead of unicorns, so they can survive funding winters. As absurd as it sounds, cockroaches can indeed be inspirational because they are survivors. Cockroaches have hostile human roommates, whom they traumatize only when necessary. Otherwise, the bugs remain carefree, all while building resistance. Most poisons do not work on them anymore, neither does climate change. Cockroaches adapt so quickly, they've built an incredible heat tolerance. Researchers say today's cockroaches are nothing like those of the past. They have supercharged into mutant cockroaches, which is a scary superpower. But these roaches remain goal-oriented. Even in the most unnatural environments, they know how to get what they want: food. And they mix work with play. Much like ants, cockroaches are highly social. They help each other forage for food. But the best part? Roaches have built a stellar reputation for themselves, especially among us humans. Many of us still believe that these bugs can survive a nuclear holocaust. Granted, roaches are tougher than humans, but they absolutely cannot survive a nuclear bomb. Even so, that's a very cool rumor to have about yourself. So that's the Cockroach Survival Guide. Keep calm, be persistent, try to be sociable, and build resistance to hurdles. Basically, adapt like an ace. Also have a cool rumor about yourself. That last bit cannot hurt. Most world leaders know it already.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on First Post.